Hi, welcome back. Or if this is your first time here, welcome to the Q&A channel. I'm your host, Professor Qanda. In this episode, we're going to answer the question, what is nanotechnology and what are some of its uses? So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. And remember to hit those like and subscribe buttons to help support the channel. Let's get started. Have you ever imagined a world where we build things not by carving them out, but by placing them together atom by atom? That's the world of nanotechnology. Science and engineering practiced at the scale of a nanometer, or 1/1000th of a meter. To put that into perspective, a single human hair is about 80,000 to 100,000 nanometers wide, and a sheet of paper is roughly 100,000 nanometers thick. At this scale, materials can behave in completely different ways than they do in the everyday world. While nanotechnology may sound like science fiction, the idea of thinking small has been around for decades. The seeds were planted in 1959 by physicist Richard Feynman. In his famous lecture, "There's Plenty of Room at the Bottom," he challenged scientists to manipulate and control individual atoms and molecules. However, the term nanotechnology wasn't officially coined until 1974 by Japanese scientist Norio Taniguchi. The true breakthrough came during the 1980 seconds with two major developments. First, the invention of the scanning tunneling microscope in 1981. For the first time in history, scientists could actually observe individual atoms and even move them around. Second, the discovery of fullerenes in 1985, hollow carbon molecules sometimes called buckyballs. These discoveries proved that entirely new structures could be engineered at the nanoscale. Later, scientists also discovered carbon nanotubes, materials that are incredibly strong, lightweight, and electrically conductive. By the early 2010s, nanotechnology had moved from research laboratories into everyday products and technologies. So why does nanotechnology matter? Because when materials become extremely small, the normal rules of physics begin to change. Properties such as color, strength, conductivity, and chemical reactivity can all behave differently at the nanoscale. This has opened the door to major advances across many industries. In medicine, researchers are developing targeted drug delivery systems. Instead of affecting the entire body, nanoparticles can carry medicine directly to cancer cells, potentially reducing harmful side effects. Nanotechnology is also being used in medical imaging, rapid diagnostic tests, and even some vaccine technologies. In electronics, nanotechnology is one reason modern smartphones are incredibly powerful despite their small size. Nanoscale transistors allow engineers to place billions of components onto tiny computer chips while using less energy and generating less heat. In environmental science, nanofilters can help remove bacteria, heavy metals, and pollutants from water more efficiently and at lower cost. Nanomaterials are also improving battery technology and increasing the efficiency of solar panels. Nanotechnology is even used in everyday consumer products. Some sunscreens contain nanoparticles of zinc oxide or titanium dioxide that provide UV protection without leaving a white residue on the skin. Certain sports equipment, stain-resistant fabrics, and scratch-resistant coatings also rely on nanomaterials. Of course, like any powerful technology, nanotechnology also raises important questions. Scientists continue to study the possible environmental and health effects of nanoparticles to ensure they can be used safely and responsibly. Today, nanotechnology is no longer just a niche scientific field. It represents a fundamental shift in how we design and manufacture materials, medicines, and machines. From lighter aircraft and faster computers to life-saving medical treatments, we are discovering that sometimes the biggest breakthroughs come from the smallest building blocks. As technology continues to advance, nanotechnology could play a major role in future innovations such as artificial organs, advanced robotics, quantum computing, and even space exploration. The bottom is still full of room, and we're only beginning to explore it. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this answer to the question, what is nanotechnology? Before you head to the next video, and if you haven't done so already, hit those like and subscribe buttons. It really helps out the channel. This is Professor Qanda saying thanks for watching. See you in the next Q&A channel video. Bye for now.